Welcome back to the show. I didn't actually go anywhere, truthfully. It's not one of those I'm recording 2 parts because I feel like it. That's also why the last part was so short, so I can record 2 parts easily. Anyways, Wavering Heart, the Samigawa Floodplain, Ken and Koromaru. This should be an interesting fight. They're probably gonna make me fight not Yukari, Yukiko. Or something.
Another dead end.
Hey, there's a P block in back. There's a P block. There might be a P switch in there. Hit the P switch. Should I shut up by now and just get on with the game? I sigh for the... You sigh and then you say that you sigh. I sigh for the umpteenth time that day, and Koromaru and I trade glances. While searching for that mysterious shadow that appeared to look so much like Ikutsuki, we ended up on the Samigawa floodplain that flows through Inaba. We went down the stairway in Junes without incident, but from there the town was shrouded in a red mist, and every path twisted like a maze, turning us away from the direction we want to go. Having gone for so long without finding any meaningful information, I was starting to worry a little. In any case, this entire situation, town filled with red fog at the stroke of midnight, turning into another world, and the appearance of another tower that looks just like Tartarus.
Careful, Koromaru. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into shadows.
Koromaru seems to nod. Still, this really is like the Dark Hour. It never truly ended. While I had been living my life in peace like a child, the world was still in danger. And I was left out in the cold.
Why didn't anyone tell me anything?
Is that you?
I'm definitely strong enough to fight beside everyone else. Being removed from the unit just because of my age isn't fair. Right? Who's there?
Can't recognize your own voice? I shout out at the fog, and a dark shape nonchalantly walks out from the mist towards us. Koromaru begins to growl.
And you're irritated about it.
It's you.
Is that me?
Yes. That shape turns out to be 2 figures, me and Koromaru. It's like looking into a mirror.
What's the meaning of this? Even if you try to deceive us with those appearances, it's no use.
I feel a wave of malevolence from the shadow that took my form. I ready my spear and take a fighting stance. I'm not deceived. This is definitely an enemy. I would call you an idiot if you were deceived, because then you wouldn't be smart. Oh man, why am I over there? It can't be a shadow or something.
Being a child only on the surface. Peaceful only on the surface. Friends only on the surface. Aren't such things only nuisances?
By the way, I don't know what's up with me today. I'm just saying weird things all over the place. I'm a bit more fuller than energy than usual for some strange reason. Maybe because it's the beginning of the week and I didn't do much work today.
Shut up! I know how you feel because I'm you. Or to be more precise, I'm a perfect copy based on everything there is to you.
You're not me!
That's why I can tell what you're thinking, what dissatisfies you, and how much you desire to fight.
I may have asked this question, it may have been explained, but both of them I'm either forgetting or ignorant about, but how could they make copies of people they never met before? Ken, Yukari, Junpei, Koromaru. To me that doesn't make any sense, because unless they somehow look through the files of... But that still wouldn't make sense, because even if you look through the files of the Kirijo group, you can't get their personalities from files if you know what they're thinking. Unless being in this world alone somehow shapes and molds them to the desires of the creator.
So what? What does what I'm thinking have anything to do with you?
I can't help but raise my voice at what the other me says. It's as if he can see straight into my heart and say exactly what hurts me the most. I can feel my hands trembling in agitation. I have to calm down. That thing isn't me.
It does involve me. I mean, you want to fight, don't you? Then we have the same objective. What? Persona. Crap!
Koromaru's sharp barking brings me to my senses. The enemy appears to have summoned a persona, one exactly like mine, Kala Nemi. It attacks, striking directly at me. It's too close, I can't dodge!
Look out, kid!
Kanji!
Oh.
He took a hit. What am I doing? I need to focus. I desperately try to sort out what just happened. Somebody tall jumped in front of me. Did he protect me? person who was struck dead on by the Persona's attack falls heavily to his knees. I'm instantly reminded of another time, when someone else died protecting me. I made the same mistake again.
Damn it! Hey kid, what are you walking your dog around here for? Such a goddamn adorable dog, too.
It's hard to take you seriously now.
Huh?
That wasn't what I meant to say. Hurry up and find somewhere safe. Things are dangerous here right now.
You're...
I stared dumbfounded at the man who shielded me. This must be Kanji Tatsumi, one of the Inaba Persona users described in the files I went over during the helicopter flight. He still seems okay. That's a relief. Actually, he appears to have a lot of energy to spare. He must be really tough.
Kanji-kun, here comes another! Sukuna Hikuna!
Oh, it's Naoto. I almost didn't recognize. What's with the gathering of these people in Ken's story? Sound of a heavy collision echoes across the floodplain. The fake Koromaru tried to attack Kanji-san, but it was hit by a persona of another person who came running towards us through the fog. It's Naoto Shirogane, another persona user in Inaba.
Kanji-kun, you were being reckless again. Are you alright?
Naoto, grab the kid and get out of here. I'll take care of this.
But this is Ken's story.
Bravery and recklessness are not the same thing. We'll do something about this.
Naoto-san turns to face me. Does this person know about me?
You're Ken Amada, a member of the Shadow Operatives Emergency Special Suppression Unit, correct? And you're Koromaru-san. Please lend us your help. We want to return this town to its normal state.
You know, now that I've heard it a lot more, I've been beginning to hear the difference in Naoto's voice.
Huh? Shadow Operatives? Are you a Persona user too? Wait, does that mean the dog's got a Persona too?
Looks like we have some more shitty guests. Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and make a decision. Which of you is fighting me?
I got a choice?
Oh, you don't have to fight. But your captured companions are having their powers drained, and things may become irreversible if you don't hurry.
What? What are you doing to them?
Who knows? Why don't you find out for yourselves? In any case, bring on the ring.
When the other me raises his spear into the air, 4 shining pillars. Okay, I'm tired of reading this description.
A barrier! Indeed. It must mean that unless we fight and win, we won't be able to proceed any further.
Oh good, you understand. That makes things easier. This will be a one-on-one battle. Can we start fighting already? I can't wait any longer.
Cut the bullshit, you fake! You just said it was one-on-one, so what's with the dog?
What, this? The mud hardly counts. He's just a weapon after all.
Kanji-san and Naoto-san are standing between me and this double as if to protect me. I step forward past them. I've been too naive. Not only did I let this thing's words deceive me, but I let myself make the same old mistakes I had before. Even worse, it just called Koromaru nothing more than a weapon. It's been a while since I last felt this emotion. I can't let this go unpunished.
I had been too conceited. I didn't understand anything at all.
Ken-kun?
Naoto, don't butt into this. Comes a time when a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Ken, huh? I got your back, so settle this for yourself.
Kanji takes a seat on the ground. Naoto sees this, then holsters her gun and nods to me. Haha, they're so awkward. I'm thankful for their kindness right now.
Thank you. I will win this. Let's go, Koromaru!
As I raise my spear, the image of someone standing protectively in front of me resonates with me. From back then and again just now. A shadow that looks like me stands before me. If I defeat it, I wonder if I'll be able to change. I thought it would be weird if I could choose Persona 4 people. It's Persona 3's time to shine or something. Pretentious something. Why am I so slow at reading those things? I always see them like last minute.
Finally!
Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Tenderfoot duo or something. Okay, I gotta pay more attention here.
Too bad. No good.
I think I'm winning. I hope that's me.
You're good. Too bad.
Ah, great. There's 2 Koromarus too. Defending everything. There we go.
Too bad.
I think I did that. Blocking everything though. You know what? I barely even know how I did that. I feel like I did some weird moves and I won. I don't care. I don't know how I did that even. I was just kind of almost randomly pressing buttons hoping to do something. I won with a lot more energy than I usually would. Maybe Ken's a good fighter. Just as the doctor said, the two of them were summoning their personas without having to use evokers. Because of that, I thought that perhaps I would be able to do as well, and I was right. But being able to summon personas like this should only be possible in that TV world. Has something changed to make this place the same as the other world? While I was thinking about that, I watched the thing that had taken my shape melt into a puddle, like a burning candle. Koromaru stood suspiciously at the puddle of the black goo and barks once.
Is this a shadow?
Huh? I thought somebody's shadow was supposed to turn into a persona when you beat it.
Yeah, it's a persona, you idiot.
Kanji-kun, didn't you notice?
There you go.
That wasn't a shadow that came out of Ken-kun. It must have been a fake created to bear his likeness. The most obvious evidence of that is how both fighters were able to summon personas in battle.
Defeating your own shadow makes them into your persona? I see. So that's how you acquired the power of personas.
Huh? That's not how it went for you guys?
They just had it.
Yes, we do things a little differently. In any case, thank you.
It's fine.
Kanji-kun, are you alright?
She doesn't look too worried.
I'm sorry. It's my fault that you got hurt.
Hey, it's nothing. But, to make up for it,
He wants to pet Koromaru.
Yes, what is it?
you think maybe I could, like, pat you on the back or something?
Huh?
What?
Yeah, what? Why is the music like this? I suddenly remember something. According to the material around the helicopter, the participants of the P1 Grand Prix were all given nicknames that were embarrassing, but had a kernel of truth. And if I recall correctly, Kanji-san's was Beefcake Emperor. What exactly does that mean?
Oh, wow. This is amazing. Oh, my God. He's an albino Shiba. This is Totes Adorbz. Shiba.
Okay, he was Why did he say you? If he's referring to... He was talking to Koromaru?
Oh, you meant Koromaru.
Yes, that even confused me. I think that was the point.
Huh? Who else? Who's a good dog? Who's got himself a persona? Is it you? Is it you?
This is weird, even for Kanji standards. Why is he speaking with the W2? Oh man, at least with Kanji it doesn't get dull.
We don't have time for this, Kanji-kun. Perhaps later.
Right. Sorry about that, Koro-chan.
Kanji-san gently lets Koromaru go and pulls himself together before turning to me.
There's something I'd like to ask you, Ken-kun. Did you see the Midnight Channel broadcast that came on earlier?
The one where Mitsuru-san and her friends were crucified, right? Was that for real?
Yes, again, it's the second time, but the third time I've seen it.
I saw it while we were in the helicopter. We were searching for them after they went missing.
I see. And it's quite possible that what was shown on the Midnight Channel was true.
I have no conclusive evidence that the video was real, but we ought to consider that it was. If that fake me wasn't lying, then they're in danger. We have to hurry and rescue them.
Indeed. Please allow me to get a better grasp of the situation first. Are there any other members of the Shadow Operatives here?
There are 3 of us, including me. Oh, and if we manage to meet up with another one who might be here, that would make 4. I came with Yukari-san and Labra-san. It seems that Junpei-san got here on his own as well. We split up at Junes, and we're now on the move separately. Labra-san headed to the tower, and Yukari-san went to find Junpei-san. Koromaru and I are... we're pursuing someone in particular.
Someone in particular? Is this person related to the case?
I don't know yet, but I'm positive that he attacked our helicopter.
I see. All right then. Is there anything you know about what's happening in this town and that tower that suddenly appeared?
Nato-san points to the tower looming out of the fog. The tower is dimly illuminated by the red light of the moon, and there is an eerie silence. It's just like back then.
Is this reminiscent of the dark hour that you have experience with?
That's...
The Dark Hour. Hearing those words come out of Naoto-san's mouth baffles me. What's happening here in Inaba is quite similar to the Dark Hour. The appearance of that tower, the shadows, no matter how you think about it, there's no denying the similarities with the case from 3 years ago. I speak from experience. I can't feign ignorance, but how much am I allowed to tell them about what happened 3 years ago? Seeing me hesitate, Naoto-san looks serious for a moment before speaking up quietly.
You do know something, but it's difficult to explain. Is that accurate?
Yes, I'm sorry.
I can understand well why you're keeping your lips tight, but...
This abnormality may be a continuation of the case we had been involved in. If that's so, then I feel guilty about dragging these innocent people into it. Is this how Mitsuru-san always feels? As I'm lost in thought, Kanji-san slaps me on the back.
Hey, stop playing hard to get and just spill the beans already. You know you can count on us.
Don't use the saying hard to get, that just sounds weird.
Kanji-kun's right. Mitsuru-san and the others are close to us too. They must be saved as quickly as possible. Don't we have the same objective here? And there's no reason that we shouldn't be cooperating with each other.
Close to you.
Since they called the people I care for close to them as well, and seem to be seriously worried about them, I don't feel the need to hide anything from them anymore. These people saved me without regard for their own safety, after all.
I see. So that's what happened. But even the document I read reported that Shuji Akutsuki had died. What is going on here?
We exchange what information we have. Our struggle from 3 years ago. Ordinary people would never understand my story, but Naoto-san and Kanji-san listened to me with serious expressions. And I likewise hear about their struggle last year. Naoto-san tells me that their own experience is something that most people would have trouble comprehending as well. We come to understand that what we've gained through our struggles is the same as well. The feeling that me, Yukari-san, Labra-san, and even Koromaru had while descending into Inaba and Kanji-san's and Naoto-san's feelings about fighting now are the same. We're all fighting to protect something precious to us.
All right. If that's the case, then it'd be fastest if we just charge straight into that tower. Oh!
Hold on. We should head to Junes for now. It's possible that the others have gathered there. And your injuries are considerable, Kanji-kun. I'll accompany you.
Huh? Don't I have any say in?
Kanji-kun.
Fine.
What will you do, Ken-kun? Coming to Junes with us is one idea.
Kanji-san's hurt pretty badly. This is my fault for laying my guard down. Still, would it be right to leave them and continue to the tower alone, just because I'm worried about the others? I still haven't found Ikutsuki either. What's the right answer here? What can I do in this situation?
Hey, what's the holdup? This should be a no-brainer for you.
Huh?
Your buddies are in danger, so you want to go save them, right? And stop wasting your time thinking about it and go.
Kanji-san.
There's no need to be concerned about us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone resembling Ikutsuki on our way to Junes. There's no time. You need to hurry. Once we've met up with our friends, we'll find you again.
Thank you. Koromaru and I will head to that tower.
Ha! That's all you had to say from the start. Careful, though. Another fake might try to jump you like the one here did.
Yes, I know. I won't let my guard down anymore.
I look Kanji-san straight in the eye. He's a tall guy. I only have to look up a little to do so. 3 years ago, when I was still in elementary school, I looked up at my taller senpais and strove to become like them. Since then, I suppose I've become impatient without realizing it. I lost sight of what was around me. I felt as if I was the only one being left behind.
Good! Now get going!
Kanji-san tussles my hair and puts his hand on my shoulder.
Right. Please be careful, you two.
With a slight feeling of embarrassment and yet nostalgia, I run off along with Koromaru. These persona users are a little closer to my age than Mitsuru-san and Sanada-san, and they're different from my other senpai at Gekkoukan High. A new meaning and new companions. I'm sure that it's not just my imagination that my heart feels a little lighter now. As I turn the corner, the view before me opens up. I see a slope leading to the tower up on the hill. Alright then. That finishes that, which means we're just gotta move on to Junpei's. Who to protect? I don't know. Who are you protecting? I guess it's resave. That's what the scream sounded like to me last time. After I dash into Junes, I rush up the first set of stairs I can find.
And there's something about being in an empty department store that just makes me want to run around.
I'm also getting a bit tired for some reason. Okay, that's a stupid thing to say, even for me. Anyway, as I say that, I hear another scream. Oh, right, need to rescue whoever that is. First, I see what appears to be a rooftop on the other side of the doorway. I slammed the door open. I can see banners for things like takoyaki and yakisoba set up in an open space. Oh, so this is what shopping centers in the countryside are like. There are two girls standing in the central area, and they both turn to look at me. Could my gallant entry have caught the attention of both of them? One of them is a dark-haired girl holding a fan-like weapon, and the other... Huh? I feel like I've seen her before.
Huh? What the?
It is Rise. That face, that voice. Could it be?
Holy whoa! Reset? The real Reset? Seriously?
And who are you?
She tilts her head cutely and looks at me with eyes brimming with tears. Whoa, it really is Reset. I have her DVDs. What should I do? I'm elated from my unexpected good luck, and I rush between the two girls, reflexively shielding Reset.
I'm the guy who's gonna save you. Don't you fear, now I'm here.
Aw, yeah, I pulled it off. I bet that definitely won Reset over.
And you are?
What?
After what you've done to the town and how you've been protecting a fake, you must be the culprit.
I'm confused. That looks like the real Yukiko, but it might not be.
What now?
What does she mean, culprit? I'm Junpei Yori, and I protect justice more than anything else.
Don't play dumb. You did such horrible things to Labrys, and now you've gotten Matsura-san and the others.
You're confusing me.
Put this town back to normal, at once!
Who are you talking to? Huh? Who? Wait, isn't that the name of Agus' sister? Yucatan mentioned her. Wait, she mentioned Mitsuru-senpai too? Crap, I think this girl's really misunderstanding me.
Wait, there's a misunderstanding. Something's not right here. We need to talk this over.
I desperately try to explain myself, but somebody weakly tugs on my sleeve. I turn around and get an up-close and personal view of the real Rosette. Oh man, she's cute!
Please, won't you help me? That scary girl is picking on me. She's so mean.
She's the fake!
Huh? Okay, she looks scary, but she doesn't look like a bad person. Actually, she's kind of cute.
If you won't come, then I'll make the first move. Go Konohana Sakuya!
A persona? That shape that appeared when the dark-haired girl called out was definitely a persona. Is she a persona user too? If that's the case...
Persona!
The girl's persona comes flying toward me, wreathed in flames and clashes with my own persona with a sound like glass smashing into glass. The two personas are locked against each other in combat. The dark-haired girl seems surprised at my ability to summon a persona too. So that's the real Yukiko. I don't know why she's so angry.
Like I was saying, can you wait a sec? Why are you doing this? Violence isn't the answer, you know.
Don't waste your breath! I will protect my friends and my town!
On closer inspection, dark-haired girl's eyes are dead serious. I can sense her powerful determination through the power of her persona. But I can't hold back any longer. This isn't good.
Whoa!
What a pain! What are you, stupid or something?
The dark-haired girl gets blasted across the area with a scream. When I turn back in surprise, I see another long-haired persona. What? This is a totally unexpected turn of events. Zed has a persona too? That persona made that attack just now.
How long are you gonna keep up this stupid charade? Cheap sob stories don't bring in the ratings these days. What use are friends anyway?
What?
I'm surprised to hear words like that coming out of this cute pop idol. What's wrong with Zed?
That's not true. I try harder because of my friends. They make me stronger. They give me people to live up to and people to protect. And if you deny that strength, then I cannot lose against you.
Yep, I can understand that feeling. She's right. Aw, crap. Does this mean that I jumped into this thing and immediately took the wrong side?
You make me sick. Hey, aren't you supposed to be on my side? Hurry up and deal with her.
Yikes, Rosette's face is even scarier than anything I've seen. Yucatan, pull off. To think that she's this kind of girl, but she looks so cute. Appearances can be deceiving, huh?
No.
Though I feel like my world's been crushed, I recall the Yucatan wannabe I met earlier. I couldn't tell if she was real or fake at first either. Could this be a fake reset too? Dang, there's no way to tell. Alright.
Hey, say something, you baseball freak.
Sorry.
Huh?
I can't do anything on my own. And people have been helping me all the time until now, too. But because I can't do anything by myself, I want to stay strong for someone else. That's why, even if you're the real Rosette, I can't side with you.
I said it. That was something I learned from back then when I've been telling the kids. Well, that doesn't mean that everything you do gets results, though. Even then, I'm only standing here right now because of the support of everyone else.
What's with these cheap cliches? Take a look in the mirror before you say stuff like that. Oh well, I guess it's fine. It would have been more fun if the two of you actually went at it. I'll invite you both to my last concert before the world ends. Now, bring on the ring!
Face of the teen idol I know so well distorts, and her eyes change color into an eerie gold. When Rosette raises a hand, 4 red pillars crack. Blah, 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 blah. We know this. You know this already. Oh, I recognize it. Yeah.
You're not the culprit?
I'm Junpei Iori, the nuclear warhead of the Shadow Operative Missile. I'm sorry I doubted you.
The Shadow Operatives? You mean Mitsuru-san?
Yep, that's right.
Yukari, you're a hothead. Not Yukari, Yukiko. Too many Y's. Yukiko. I just saw Yukari so many times I forgot about Yukiko.
Can you stand back a little? It hardly counts as an apology, but I'll take care of this for you.
Uh-oh. Wait, Risei's, an odd... What's she like as an AI? That is odd.
Finally!
Alright then. I was thinking this will be a bit of an easier battle. Well, I kind of got electrocuted there. Let me guess, she's actually a hard AI to beat or something. Or not. Oh, I'm being cheered on by Yukiko. You'll destroy me, huh? Yeah, great that you can summon that on your own, I guess. Oh, stop repeating the same move. The same words. I'm just gonna spam moves because it's easier. That's right, it's easier to spam moves. What the? Okay, let's actually get to doing something about her here. Okay, I'm about to lose here. Okay, that was my fault completely. I got a bit too cocky at the end. I should always look down on myself as a slug. I have the confidence of a maggot or something. I was about to win, and then something happened.
Finally!
It's just spam moves. That's the easiest way to win.
Fight!
Of course, Junpei does have some short range, but even sometimes when I feel like I'm about to, you know, I had grabbed her and she said no to me. There we go, that one worked. Ah! Stop slapping me!
You're good.
She is Rosette after all, that's why she's good or something. Yeah, his range is very short. That's one of the biggest problems I'm having with him. Oh well, just spam the moves to win. Come on, just beat her! Why can't I get that last hit? There we go! Just suddenly started using all this crap.
You did it!
Oh man, that was an annoyance. That means it's going to describe the Rosette melting into whatever, the gold coming out. Everyday young life.
Holy crap. Man, that was tough.
A stylish victory, of course, even though my ears are still ringing. When the red pillars shatter, the fake Rosette crumbles and melts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what's going into my personal nightmares fuel folder for a while. Maybe I can use this as a new story for Junpei's Believe It or Don't.
Thank you, Junpei-san. I'm Yukiko Imagi.
Yukiko-san, huh? Are you a high schooler from around here? Can I ask you something?
Huh? Are you hitting on me?
What? Come on, really? I just want to know what's going on in this town.
I'm sorry. I get caught up with weird people too often. I mean, you've got a beard and a baseball bat.
Come on, you're treating me more like a criminal suspect than a dude who's hitting on you. I'm not a bad guy, okay? But I can see how you get caught up in situations like that. I mean, you are cute. When it happens, use the Junpei-style stranger danger technique.
Junpei style? Oh, is that like Hanayagi style?
Something like that. I teach kids baseball, and I also teach them basic self-defense from suspicious people. Stranger danger technique number 1. First, you have to yell really loud. Always start by yelling for help.
Huh, okay.
What?
Like that?
Yeah, that was pretty promising. Huh?
Yukiko-senpai, get away from him! Himiko!
Oh, man. This is another one of those oopsie-doopsie situations. It's a misunderstanding. Those are the worst. Rosette is staying near the entrance to the food court, even though she disappeared only a moment ago. Could this be the real one this time? But she has her persona out, and I feel like she's just as menacing as the fake one from before.
Get away from her, you perv!
Holy crap, that was close. This is a misunderstanding, Rosette. A misunderstanding.
Turns out luck isn't on my side today. Like, it's actively working against me. I get called a perv by my favorite teen idol, and when I learn she has a persona, she hits me with it.
Hold on, Risei-chan. He has a beard, but he's not a creep. Huh?
Rosette finally stops attacking when she hears Yukiko-san call out. I desperately explain what I've been doing up until now. But wow, this really is Rosette. The real Rosette. Maybe luck's actually on my side after all.
I'm so sorry. I thought Yukiko-senpai was screaming because she was being assaulted. But I'm glad you're okay. I figured that if I came to the food court, there'd be someone else here.
I'm glad you're okay too, Risei-chan. And it looks like you can use your persona to fight now? That's amazing!
It's true that Rosette's persona was impressive. Add that in with her calling me a perv, and I feel like this experience is going to traumatize me.
So, this is Junpei Iori. He's supposedly a nuclear landmine for the Shadow Operatives.
Or something like that.
Oh, so you're one of Mitsuru-san's team. I'm Risei Fujikawa. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Just call me Junpei. And that's supposed to be nuclear warhead, okay?
A nuclear landmine sounds like a huge weakness, doesn't it? That's not what I want to be known as. Then again, neither one of these two seem to have much interest in me, do they?
So, why are you here, Junpei-san? Are you on duty?
Well, I kind of overslept. And then I found out that Mitsuru-senpai and the others are missing. This town's been turned into this...
Huh? Mitsuru-san and the others are missing? Are they okay?
Well, the Midnight Channel came on again, and General Teddy said there'd be another tournament. It seems that's where they're being held.
Huh? What's the Midnight Channel? It sounds kind of like an adult-rated cable show.
They've already been captured? We've got to hurry and save them. Hold on, I'll try searching for them.
Oh, but I think I know where they are. They're probably over where our school is on the hill.
So my question gets completely ignored. I look in the direction Yukiko-san points and see a long, thin, shadow-like hole stuck into the ground. Could that be? All the stuff I've seen in this town so far, the Dark Hour shouts, of course the next would be...
Tartarus?
I'm at a loss for words. I mean, it's not too hard to imagine that the tower would show up here, especially with the way things are at the moment. If that's the case, then I'd bet $1,000,000 that Yucatan and the others are going to be headed there. Well, if I went there too, I might be able to meet up with everyone.
Junpei-san, is anybody else from the Shadow Operatives here too?
Huh? Oh yeah, I think so. Maybe?
I'm not really listening to her, so my automatic answer probably isn't what she wants to hear. The sudden silence stabs me out my thoughts, and I see the two girls staring at me frowning.
Hmm?
Are you really a member of the Shadow Operatives? You seem fishy.
Maybe he's a fake after all.
No, I'm real. But look, all of us have a badge, like this.
Huh.
I frankly explain my situation and show them the badge I carry with me. Even though I managed to get them to believe me, I'm a little ashamed that I don't have much information to give them. That can't be helped, so we conclude that Rosette will search the surrounding area with her persona. Isn't it inevitable that I wouldn't know much about what's going on? Again, it is kind of my fault that I fell asleep on the train.
Well, give me a sec. Himiko, search mode.
As opposed to attack mode, Rosette's persona takes on a dramatically different form. She closes her eyes and concentrates, so it's pretty obvious that she started searching the area. Wow, it's amazing that she has a persona that can both search and fight.
I have 4 readings heading towards Yasogami High and that tower. I think one of them is Labras. I don't know about the other 3.
Huh? Labras is here too?
Mm-hmm. I can't communicate with her because the interference is so bad. But I'm pretty sure.
And those other readings aren't shadows, right?
They feel like persona users. One of them is strangely small, though.
A dog.
It's probably Koromaru. He's a dog.
A dog? A dog can use a persona? How?
I don't know. He just can.
Junpei-san, you seem pretty vague about everything.
I feel like they're being really harsh without any hesitation. 3 readings that Rosette doesn't know. If one of them is Koromaru, then the one next to him must be Ken, and the last one should be Yucatan. I tell the 2 girls about the others. Rosette continues searching.
Oh, there's someone near here. Naoto-kun. And Kanji? Kanji's reading is pretty weak, though. He might be injured.
You can't communicate with them, right? If they're close, then should we go directly there to help them out?
Yeah, but then we're putting a hold on rescuing Mitsuru-san and her team, aren't we?
Right. So you 2 should hurry to where this Kanji-kun is. I'll keep heading to that tower. Based on what you said before, it sounds like my comrades are going that way after all.
Okay. Oh, but...
Oh, right. That would leave you 2 girls alone. Do you want me to go with you? I mean, if you really want me, I'll do it.
Well, I'm suggesting that the 2 girls might want me around just in case of... Well, just in case. I noticed that they're both looking at me with blank expressions. Huh? What's going on? Did I say something weird?
Junpei-san, are you going to be okay on your own?
Are you sure you won't get lost? The town's turned into something like a maze.
Oh, that. Maybe they're the ones who worried about me. I wonder how low their opinion of me is right now.
Ha! I'll be fine. Maybe I don't look it, but I've got experience with stuff like this.
Oh, okay. We'll go meet up with the others before heading to that tower.
Please be careful, Junpei-san.
With that, the 2 girls easily leave the food court. They didn't freak out over this bizarre situation at all. Man, high school girls these days sure are tough. I pulled myself together and began rushing towards that TARDIS-like tower. Ever since I became a shadow operative, this is the first time I've encountered an abnormal situation like this. Basically, the last time something like this happened to me was 3 years ago. While I'm running, I think back on what happened back then, and I remember him. Don't you worry about me, man. I got this. It's always about him, isn't it? They still don't refer to him by any name. Compared to... I'm forgetting names here. Freaking you. I don't know why I'm so forgetful of names. I mixed up Yukari and Yukari. Yukiko and Yukari. I'm so confused right now. I don't know why. I should just go and continue with the captive queen, I guess. And then I'll end it, maybe. It's no fun to listen to me when I'm getting so confused over names.
I keep telling you not to do it. They're a real pain, you know?
Cripes, you never shut up, do you? Just shut up, you little shit. Shut up before I cut you down right now.
I know one of them was a Dachi.
I thought you called me because you needed me. You're the one who's getting impatient. Well, I'm going for a walk.
Son of a bitch, I really am gonna kill him sooner or later. Hey, switch with me.
Sounds. No voices. 2 voices. Responding to each other. Conversation. I feel only 2 presences nearby. My senses slowly return as I rise out of unconsciousness. But before I can register the individual words being said, the conversation ends. I feel one of the presences lit in the room moving away.
Looks like you're awake.
I furrow my brow. The person standing before me has a different presence than either of the 2 that I had sensed. A red-haired young man in a Yasogami High uniform. Did a child like him capture us?
What have you done with the others? Let them go. at once.
So those are your first words after regaining consciousness. I don't think you understand your situation.
I understand that I've been captured by some boorish people at the very least.
We were ambushed in Inaba Pass. We made an utter mistake. The limousine was sent over the edge with us inside. Now I find myself here. My arms and legs are bound. Someone has taste in binding me like this. I recall a particularly lonesome memory from the past. This cross must be the cause of this immense sense of fatigue that I'm feeling in my entire body. I don't seem able to summon my persona, but...
Who are you? Is this all you're doing?
No, there's some magical deity that's it's all the hate of people or something. I don't know. It's a cop-out.
That was a pointless question. Even if it is, what are you going to do about it? Jump down off that cross and kill me?
I look around at my surroundings. This place, the place where my companions had been captured and crucified in the past where my beloved father met his unfortunate end. The top of the moon viewing tower and this cross, only one name comes to mind.
Shuji Ikutsuki. Is this revenge for him?
Revenge? A pointless word. What do you think of the previous performance? It must have seemed like something from Ikutsuki's own mind.
Performance?
When we pursued Labrys and entered the TV world last time, a mastermind robbed Labrys of her freedom and spoke of his own evil scheme. That's right, the speech did resemble Ikutsuki's own mannerisms. That was why we narrowed our search for the culprit down to those related to ergo research, and how we were able to gather more information.
Don't worry. He's dead. Not just dead, but killed. You must understand. You're a Kirijo.
Are you trying to say that we killed him? But he was...
I hear something dripping right next to me. Crimson eyes shine coldly behind a golden mask. White and black liquid swirls out about around its head. Is this a persona? Suddenly, it slams the hilt of its sword into my abdomen. The blow sends my mind reeling, but I barely manage to retain consciousness.
Ikutsuki doesn't matter. You're nothing but bait after all.
What?
I've shown them how you've been captured. How touching. Your comrades are gathering one after another.
What are you after? What do you intend to do to my comrades?
Even your calm, collected facade cracks when your little friends are involved. Don't worry. You'll all die together eventually. Not just you, but all life itself. I will destroy this world. Everything will die. And this place will be reborn into a new world. His world. Where only one life remains.
His world? Preposterous. I don't know how you intend to bring this about, but I won't let you create a world like that.
I don't need your understanding. All I will do is grant a boy his wish.
A boy?
That's right. Doesn't it ring a bell, Kirijo? Your desires created that boy and gave birth to me.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Minazuki. Sho Minazuki. I am the embodiment of your sins. Just take your time and wait.
Sho Minazuki. That name was in the report I received from Kikuno. That's right, it was the name I saw in Shuji Ikutsuki's experiment data. If I recall correctly, that experiment was a number of the pieces to the puzzle fall into place for me.
Wait!
I raise my voice as loud as I can to the boy, who has his back turned to me. Suddenly I'm struck with the sensation of something being drained from my body, and my vision blurs. I desperately want to cling to consciousness. I must escape this place and stop his plan. I won't let him destroy this world, no matter what. To be continued, probably. Not like she can do anything. Oh no, it's continuing. What do you know? What a surprise. Feels like it's been a while since I left Yukari-san and Kenken at Junes. While wandering the fog-shrouded town of Inaba, I used this time to carefully review the data on the memory card Kikito-san gave me. Now we're at Labrys suddenly. I thought it was... whatever. All these documents deal with ergo research. Even with my calculation abilities, I won't be able to unlock the protection on that final file in the appreciable period of time. It's with a slight feeling of disappointment that I finally reached the entrance of Yasagami High. I stand petrified before it. The eccentric decorations and this distorted school building look familiar. The gigantic tower looming overhead dwarfs the school building, and it exudes intimidation much more than when I saw it from the helicopter. I look back down the path I came from and see the town spread around the hilltop I find myself on. The town of Inaba has been twisted into a mind-numbing maze, sunken into the murk of the stagnant red waters of the fog.
There's nobody around. I hope everyone's okay.
Before I can become absorbed in my emotions, my radar detects someone approaching.
I found you.
I hear a familiar voice and see a figure coming up the hill. That's...
Yukon? Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Yeah, I was waiting for you. I knew you'd be coming here.
It's the fake one.
Huh?
Something's not right. Yukon's missing something. I don't feel any kind of warmth from him. There's none of the kind consideration he has towards his friends. At the same time, an internal sensor begins to alert me of the presence of an approaching enemy. The message transmits itself furiously into my senses. Eliminate the target shadow.
You ain't Yukon. You're a shadow.
Not bad, anti-shadow suppression weapon. Then again, I never intended to deceive you by taking this form.
Showing up looking like Yukon. What's your game, buddy?
I came to warn you. Where you are is not where you should be.
What are you saying?
Don't get so worked up. Don't you know it? Deep down, you know that you're nothing but trouble to them. If you'd never shown up, this town would have been peaceful. They don't think of you as a friend. You're just a nuisance that brought them discord.
Well, but they all accepted me for who I am.
No matter what excuse you give, you're still just a weapon. The tool can never befriend a human, and you will never be accepted by them either.
That ain't true! That can't be!
I desperately try to deny it, but my words fail me. I am a machine, and I was created as a weapon. I am nothing but a tool to destroy shadows. There's no way somebody like me could befriend people. My heart begins to crumble. I came this far, but...
What about you, Labrys? What'll you do?
This is another long scene.
I hope Mitsuru-san and the others are okay. Could you please go right to that tower? We'll head over there too as soon as we can.
As my heart is about to crumble, familiar voices echo in my mind. That's right, I came here with the trust of my comrades. That's why I will not let myself be brought down.
I am a weapon. My body is mechanical and my heart was given to me. No matter what I wish I was, I can never be human.
Oh.
But Yukon and them, Mitsuru-san and Yukari-san, and even Ken-kun all think of me as someone precious. I'm the 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. I'm Labrys, a member of the Shadow Operatives.
I see. Since you were just awakened to your persona, I thought you could be shaken up again. But circumstances have changed. I'll have to change you by force. Now bring on the ring!
With that, the fake Yukon draws his sword. At the same time, 4 pillars fall from the sky and land around us. I'm trapped. This will have invisible walls, just like that other time. This closed-off space will never open until one of us is defeated. In other words,
You really want to do this, huh? Sorry, but I ain't about to hold back.
Don't underestimate me. I may be artificial, but I'm a complete copy. Based on everything there is to know about the real person, I'll prove it to you. Persona!
No way. They can't be.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm actually not going to battle right now because I know that the battle has the save portion. So I don't want to let this drag on anymore. I'm going to end the part basically when it fades out from this text. And I think this will be my final part of the commentary. I'll let the dialogue finish and then I'll end the part and I'll just quit it and let it end there like I said. So I've already done my end spiel. So you know where we'll get back to once I continue. So let's let the dialogue finish.
Now, show the true power of an anti-shadow weapon.